Welcome back to Guitarlele Tutorials. In our last video, we have learned about bars, beats, 4 beats in a bar, and we have learned that each bar consists of 4 crotchets or quarter notes. So these are the crotchets or the quarter notes. Okay, and it can also consist of 8 quavers or eighth notes. So this is quavers or eighth notes. Okay, this is just another representation of the same quavers or eighth notes. Okay, now we also learned that we can count this bar as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, and we have also learned that we actually play down strums for all these beats or these counts. So here will be one down strum, here will be one down strum, here will be one down strum, and here will be one down strum. Okay, so this we have learned, and in the gap between or these ands we have used up strums usually. Okay, so that's how we have formed our strumming patterns, and all our strumming patterns was actually following these laws or these rules. We are missing up strums here and there to make the variations into the strumming, but we were following this rule that we will always play a down strum in a beat. Okay, so remember our last pattern. So in our last pattern, what we have seen is that the last pattern was down, okay, and down up, and then down up, and then again down. Okay, so that was our last pattern. So it was down, down up, and down. Okay, now what we are going to do is that we are going to introduce a new concept. That concept is called ties. So what is a tie? Okay, so let's say I am rewriting the same thing, the same strumming pattern that we used earlier. We are now rewriting this. Okay, so again this same down, down, up, down. Okay, now we will introduce a tie here. So this particular parabolic shape or this oval shape or whatever you call this line is actually called a tie. Okay, so what will happen when we actually introduce a tie? So now let's color code things. So if it was not a tie, then it would have been played as down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now what tie means is that, so the tie means whenever tie means actually a continuation, okay, of the same thing. So whatever we played here, that will be continued to this part. So let me just use a different color so that makes some sense. So these two are actually a continuation, kind of. Okay, so what I mean by a continuation is that, so now when we play this up strum, that continues over to the next one. So that automatically means that we are getting rid of this strum. Okay, so we are getting rid of this particular term. Okay, so now after this change, how my strum looks like? The strum looks like down, down, up, down. Okay, so we always followed till now, or this strum until strumming pattern 8 is that we will always play a down strum into the count. But here the situation is a little different, and we are going to miss this third down strum actually in this particular pattern. So this is now my new strumming pattern. So this becomes my new strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, and we'll play this one more strumming pattern. So that's pretty pretty common in 4x4 beat patterns is the island strum, and it's pretty used in a lot of ukulele playing. So we are going to use that strumming pattern as well, right? So what we are doing here is that, so we are making a tie here, and also we are going to use the last up strum as well here. So that will be my island strum, and that's pretty common. You can check that. So a lot of players actually use the island strum, and it sounds nice actually. So this video is only theory, so I am not going to play anything in this one, but in our next video we'll be playing both of these. Okay, so what we are going to do is that we are now going to use the last up strum as well. Okay, and we'll make a tie here. Okay, so these two are again continuous, so the final down up strum pattern becomes down down up down up down down up down up. So we are missing this one, so up down up, and this particular strumming pattern is known as island strum, and it's pretty famous. Okay, most of the cases, if you can't find a suitable strumming pattern for 4x4 songs, you can actually use this strumming pattern for that, and it actually suits many of the songs. So you can try that out as well. So if you are so maybe this is your de facto down strum if you are not, it's a de facto strumming patterns if you are not going to use any other strum, or you don't know the strumming pattern for that particular song. Only thing that needs to be happening is that it should be a 4x4 song. Okay, so down down up down up, that's the island strum. So we'll go over both of these. So this is the other strumming pattern that we have just got that we just created from the one that we have practiced last or learned last. So down down up down to down down up down, and then we are going to move to the island strum. So that's down down up down up. Okay, so let's see it into the next video and how to play it. Thank you.